evening. Welcome to our B Value channel. Yeah, today we are going to discuss about 20 personal core values that can help you to find yourself, as in define who you are. Then, but please, I'll go before I'll go into the details of the topic. Please, I would like to ask you for a favor. Now, you should like and comment, and please turn on the notification so that you follow more. Yeah. But before we talk about the 20 core values that will help you to define, help you to understand who you are, I would like to start from the beginning, which is what the personal values, which we have to know the definition of personal values. So here we can say personal values helps us to differentiate between good and bad in a society. Good and bad in a what? In a society. The personal values here we are talking about is values that will exhibit in us. These are what we call personal values, such like honesty, loyalty, discipline, and all that. These are what? Integrity. These are personal values. Personal values are what? Are formed. Personal values are what? Are formed in us. We can form these personal values through our homes, through where we grow, like schools, families, friends, community, culture, religious. These are the places that we can form these uh, personal core values. And these personal core values, they are important to us. Yes, someone can ask, why are core personal values are important to us? Yes, they are important to us because they what? They are the essential social cohesion, but they can also cause conflict in a society. Yeah, but due to way we behave, we can eliminate that conflict, because when you value somebody, there is not necessary for you to have problem, or just like have problem with the person, have necessary argument. It's clear for you to understand the person. And then they say it's also do what? They are important, but they can also cause conflict and discrimination. These personal core values, they can cause what? Conflict and discrimination. They can cause, when you have it can cause conflict and discrimination, because if you have your personal values which are right, and the other person have the wrong personal values, yeah, definitely you guys will not be able to cope in an environment or the world around you, because all the time you'll be having problems. That's why you say, I don't like the way this one used to behave, because what he used to do is different from you, and you don't like it, and probably that is not encouraging. From there, you dislike that. So that means you dislike the personal values. Uh, there is a research coming from a association of consumer research. They found out that people of cultural diverse background may be what? Identified by their value with 65% accuracy. That is, they said people of cultural diverse background can can be identified by diverse can be identified by their value with 65% accuracy. That is to say, there is difference in value. The difference in value might be strong enough to cause conflict. That is, the difference in value of them must be strong to cause what? To cause friction. To cause what? Friction. When we say friction, the hear friction help us to move, right? So due to the people living in the same society, in the same culture, their what? Their values what? Always, always, always look what? Always look alike, always look similar. You understand? So it's very, the way they will behave to each other is different from the way they will behave from the other cultural group. Just like religious now, you can't the way a native doctor will behave to another native doctor is different from the way the native doctor will behave from a Christian. Just like a Christian, the way a Christian would behave with a native doctor is different. And before a Christian will behave with a pagan is different from the way pagans will behave with a Christian. So these are the reasons why the Association of Consumer Research, they say that the what the people of cultural diverse background may be what identified by their values with 65% accuracy. That is, from them when they come in the same background, their mode of behavior is always the same. So they are easily to what? Easily, easily to behave, easily to entangle, easily to move. But when you bring in another cultural group, it's difficult for them to what? To associate, to conduct all the values. It was later when they started continue moving, continue making progress. That is where they started what? Understanding another person's value. My question comes in that, are these personal values permanent? Are these personal values permanent? No, personal values are not what? Permanent. Because they are what? The your core values are may be fairly stable. That is, it might surprise you to know that your values change and what evolve. That is, what you value today, it may not what it is not going it's not what you value tomorrow. You understand? What you value today, it may not be what you value tomorrow. Just like you value this rituals today, tomorrow maybe you see another rituals that you love more than this one. So when you bought if you buy that one, if you buy that one, definitely that one is going to work. You value that one more than this one that you had before. That is why they say love fade. Somebody, you might love somebody today, the following day the person might be your enemy. That is why we say these personal values that we have. Somebody who is faithful today, the person can lie to you tomorrow. Yeah, because it evolved. It's something what rotational, something that is. But you can keep on try by yourself by what your what by any means to make them to stick by it. But surely core values always do what? Evolve. They can do what? They can change from one point to the other. Like, that is to say, personal values are what? Constantly what? Changing. Constantly changing. Constantly what? Changing. So for this reason, it is what important for one to understand his or her what personal value system with regular check. That is, for you to understand your values. Your values, you need to do what? You need to understand your value. That is, when you understand your value system, it's easy for you to stick on it, move with it, and then go out with it. So now we are going to discuss about 20 personal core values that can help you to what? To find yourself, to define yourself, and to know who you are. First, we have what? Altruism. Secondly, we have what? Dependability, integrity, generosity, courage, gratitude, well-being, sustainability, family, self-respect, adaptability, uniqueness, assertiveness, support, open-minded, personal growth, flexibility, frugality, and improvement and self-reliance. These are the 20 personal core values that can help you to find who you are, to discover yourself, to know who you are. Yes, I will repeat again. It's what? Altruism, dependability, integrity, generosity, courage, gratitude, well being, sustainability, family, self respect, adaptability, uniqueness, assertiveness, support, open minded, personal growth, flexibility, frugality, improvement, and self-reliance. All these are what? All these can define your behavior or affect your life what? Decision, especially when you value what? Humility. Especially when you value what? Humility. Understand that statement. They say all these can what? Can help you to define your behavior or affect your life what decision, especially when you value humility. When you value what? Humility. This is where we are going to stop today. But please, before we go, I would like to beg you for one thing: turn up the notification by subscribing it so that you follow more. Henceforth, we are going to talk about values, values in a society, your values, values of human value, societal values, educational values. Henceforth, this is what we are going to be discussing. So please, please, and please like, comment, and if you have any question, you can ask me from the comment section. Then I'll answer you when next. And please turn on the notification. Thank you. God bless you.